with 5, and the Volcanoes lead is back to 2. There's a three-point try right through for Isaiah Gentry. 16.5 point per game scorer, and the Caps have their first lead. Get a back-to-back stops, and Tyreek Price will bring the ball up. Deep three by Gentry.
Maybe he's got something going. 2 shots in a row, feeling it a little bit.
Had a chance to talk to Price. Cincinnati kid throws out far side. And another 3. This time it's Gentry in the corner. 4 threes in the opening 6 or 7 minutes. Distinctions between corn, and that's what Coach told us. You got to get some Brentwood corn, so we'll have to import that before the season's over. How about you take another foul shot after a made 3 from Zay. 29 yesterday, and he hits a big one. Salem had a double-digit lead late in the second quarter, and the Jaguars crawled back, kind of kept close for the majority of the third, granted by a few possessions as opposed to 1 or 2. But now all of a sudden Salem has built itself another 12-point lead. Zay to try to make it 15, and he does.
Well, Brandon Jamar running the floor, trying to get it out to Nashawn George, but Preston Whitfield stepped in the passing lane, and Whitfield will push the ball up the floor. Get it to Gentry on that left wing 3, and Gentry left open, and he'll knock it down. Good recognition by Whitfield. Great shot by Nana to use the glass to cash that one in. A hard spin into the lane. 131.08, the long jumper from Isaiah Gentry. He'll get the 3. Hopia with 7 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists right now. Hardy between the legs, back and forth, guarded by Angel Jr. and Elijah Hardy's left-hand 3 is off the rim, and here come the Capitals. Good job by the Super Rocks to get back. The trailing jumper from beyond the arc is Isaiah Gentry as he knocks down back-to-back.
Are they reading defenses well enough and getting kicks? And then also when they do kick, we got to make some of these shots. And I think all the Capital shooters are ready to have a big night tonight.
Split the free throws, 5-point deficit for the Capitals. They wore the Oxbach Utes on the road, so they've had one of the new 3 sets each game so far. What's not new is the way that Zay's been hitting the 3.
Because they're so much better than everybody else in transition, or is it just a matter of early stats, early year hot streak? It'll be interesting to see, because I do like Swaggy P, Ty, Zay in transition. I think they do a good job, so we'll see how it plays out throughout the day.
7 to shoot for the Caps. Zay wants another. He gets another. He got his first minutes against Seattle, but he impressed me a ton in the black-pink scrimmage. In early with 2:23 left in the first. Gentry off the screen. 3 is good.
Zay doing his dangest to keep his team in it right now. Another one he typically makes.
Moore charges in on Gentry.
Great job from Zay, keeping his hands up.
He pulls up over. Moore got tapped in the stomach as he buries the 3.
That's got to be 18 for Zay right now.
Early down low they go. Squaring up, free throw line jumper, no good. And the rebound grab down low by Lawrence.
That's definitely a shot you live with. Jason Conrad fought him off the block. You can live with that long mid-range midi.
Whitfield, Gentry, 3, go. 2 shot no good. And rebound grab by Zay Gentry, no call. And here come the Caps the other way. Whitfield in the lane, loses the ball, down low to Smith. Smith got away with the travel, now to Whitfield, behind the back, Gentry for 3! Another deep triple for the Capitals.
A journey from one side of the three-point line to another. The Capitals have done a great job keeping them outside on that path.
Isaac Gurley is 1 of 11 from the field. After that miss, 61-49. Zay Gentry catch, shoot, 3 again. It's good.
Trying to get the board underneath Raekwon Evans, who's making his appearance in the game. Deep shot put up by Gentry. On the shot clock, he'll get the shot up, off. No good. Here come the Capitals. Gentry's going to lead it off, and he made it from there last time. Back-to-back 3s. Enjoying that matchup between Mo Smith and Lyle Hexum. physical. Both great players. Whitfield over the right-hand side, quick stop and pop. Boy, Gentry, 3 for 3 right now from that deep 3 on the right side, and he's been enjoying that mark. He had stepped backwards to get his feet set, and it will go the other way. So basket didn't count. Score stays 57-54 with 4:43 remaining here in the second period. Give and go. He's been hot, and he keeps it up. Isaiah Gentry. Von Robinson White got a chance to put in the bucket. 117-102. 15-point lead right now for the Electric. Baseline drive, no-look pass out to Gentry. He sinks it. We're going to get a chance of a 4-point play.
Donald's sandwich, we got to make some noise.
Here comes
We don't win if we don't win.
Goes back up on top. Whitfield, double screen. Doesn't do much with it. Feeds Gentry on the wing. This time he makes it. Gets the crowd on their feet as well as the bench. They're pretty excited over that one. He's so excited he didn't really get back on defense and gave Gentry the wide open 3 shot.
3:30 to go in the first half. Whitfield opposed by Jenkins Jr. Smith rendered Gentry for 3. He hits the 3 and Salem leads it by 6. Claimed by Smith, who leads ahead for Salem. Given to Cleveland. Looked on by Whitfield. Open 3. Wide open hit. Drilled by Isaiah Gentry. And Salem leads by 9. Timeout Seattle. Game. And we are squared up even. 57s across the board. Mauricio Smith. Deep shot. Gentry with the triple. Malik Montoya. Salem has to expedite the pace, and Gentry does. Isaiah Gentry counters for Salem. A 4-point game.
Brandon Hansen woke up feeling dangerous.
Hansen came into the game only shooting 28.6% from 3, but that's certainly been an improvement so far in this one.
The ball is swung around in the Capitals offense. Gentry will get a 3 ball to go. Junior T. Roy also entering the game right here, as Preston Whitfield had a wide open 3, couldn't get that one to go off the back rim.
And those are shots you have to make.
And make them they do, as Isaiah Gentry gets the ball in the exact same spot. No hesitation putting it right up and in.
You don't want to let Gentry get hot. Like we mentioned, he's the leading scorer on the Capitals this season.
3 ball, no good from Cy Williams right there, but who else besides Jordan Robinson under the cup to put it right back up and in?
And it's that kind of effort, rebounding, and Robinson takes such pride in that part of his game. And he's at the top both offensively and defensively in rebounding, not just for the team, but out of all players on the court right now.
And a nice little dump-off pass right there from Devontae Cleveland. Gets right to Cameron Benzel, who tries to go up and slam that one down. Would have been an epic poster if he could get it to go, but he was fouled on that one, and the dunk was no good. Here he is at the line. Gets the first one, but I don't think that counts.
It was a very high bounce that time, a generous call to let that one count right there.
Score 19-15 here after he hits the second one. That'll be 19-16 now. Josiah Thompson about to cross the halfway mark. He does. Guarded by Preston Whitfield. Will attack, get it over to Gurley in the corner. Moving the ball around now are the Jags. Got it in the corner, gets a shot up. Cy Williams, that one no good. Can't get the offensive rebound. Cleveland pushing in traffic once again. Tries to flick it up, can't get it to go. That one's going to be out off of Cleveland as he struggled to bring in that offensive rebound.
And we've been seeing Cleveland take it to the rim by himself a lot of times as soon as he crosses half court. It just hasn't been working out for him so far in this one.
Cy Williams now controlling the offense, gets it over to Isaac Gurley at the left corner of the three-point line. Gurley will cross, drive, go to lay it in. That one swatted away. And now Gentry lays it in on the fast break off a nice feed from Whitfield. Jags wasting no time. Josiah Thompson guns it down the floor, gets a layup up, but no good. And then an offensive rebound for the Jaguars. Interested to see where this one will. Looks like it's going to stay Jaguars ball right here.
Going back to that last offensive possession, though, for the Capitals, a great block that turns into a fast break. Just a good play all around on both ends of the floor.
Gurley inbounds to Cy Williams. Cy Williams will try and get downhill and attack. Can't get anything going, so we'll kick it out to Troy Mix Jr. Steps into a three and nails it. Whitfield was going to drive in, waste no time. Flicking up another floater, gets that one to go. 21-20 Jaguars. Gurley gets it in. Nice pump fake right at the rim. Defender doesn't jump either time, so he'll just go up the second time and finish the layup.
Gurley is such a consistent scorer. He's scored 10 points or more in every game this year, and he's been a really solid offensive option for the Jaguars.
Gentry size up three balls, no good. Rebound to Jordan Robinson. Josiah Thompson will attack right here, give it out to Robinson. Robinson gets stuck in the post. Josiah Thompson's going to get the ball, attack the hoop, get a nice wide open layup.
What a move that time by Josiah Thompson to get his first points as a Jaguar. Really good job going to the paint. Didn't look like there was anyone around him that time to contest the easy layup.
Gurley guarding outside on Whitfield. Whitfield, a 20 points per game scorer off the bench for this Capitals team. Ball is saved across half court. They'll fling it up. No good. That'll be a shot clock violation on the Capitals. The Jaguars defense is coming out emphatic.
And great energy on that last defensive play right there. Kind of left the offense scrambled that time for the Capitals as it went past half court, and they just kind of had to chuck up a Hail Mary shot right there.
We're going to send you to a break right here for this timeout, but not after we thank our sponsors, GER Lawn Care and Harrington Realty Group, doing more great work in the Willamette Valley. We'll be right back after this timeout on TBL TV. Welcome back to some Willamette Valley Jaguars action on TBL TV. Coming out of the timeout right here, just 2 minutes and 10 seconds left in this quarter, and the Jaguars lead 25-20. What have you seen from them today, Matthew?
The energy has been great coming out of the gate, both offensively and defensively. A lot of stops on defense and a lot of good possessions offensively, and some good shooting as well from the Jaguars.
I agree. This team's coming out with a fire that we've seen at times, but we haven't really seen them string it together for a whole quarter or even a whole game. So it'll be really interesting to see how this continues as the Jaguars are playing some great basketball.
And seeing how that energy is going to keep up throughout the rest of the game is going to be really important. They got to keep it going if they want to get their first win on the season.
No doubt. And Ace Stevens will facilitate up top, gets it out to Cy Williams, back out to Stevens. Stevens sizing up, takes a screen from Robinson. He'll feed him on the roll. Robinson goes up through 2 defenders. A lot of contact there, but gets the layup to go, even without the call. Great finish right there from Jordan Robinson.
A great pass that time from Adrian Stevens, and then a good job by Robinson through contact. I was expecting a foul to be called there, but just a great job through contact. 2 defenders on him to put that one in the bucket.
Now Dominique Lawrence facilitates, gets it out to Whitfield. Whitfield splashes a deep 3. He's a real threat from out there.
Whitfield's second
right there, but Troy Nix with a good look.
Didn't turn into any points, but great intensity that time from Stevens. He was the only guy down there in the paint, and he did a great job denying both those shots.
Chaos right there as Desai Thompson tries to make the pass down the court, gets tipped by Gentry, but he gets it right back. Now working the pick and roll, they'll get it into Robinson. He leaves that one just a little short. Rebound for Smith. Gets it over to Whitfield, leading scorer today, looking to push. A lot of contact right there as Whitfield and Thompson run into each other, but no call. Gentry ends up with a wide open 3, and surprise, surprise, he nailed it.
Jaguars need to play clean basketball. Gentry's got it. Sidestep 3. It's good.
And these two teams met was opening night for both squads in Salem. Volcanoes took the W 121 to 113. But a few things have changed for the Volcanoes since then as well. And three-pointer for Isaiah Gentry gets it started
by 6. Birthday boy Swaggy P. Dama with Cam. Kick it right side. Save for 3. Got it. Started to churn towards Salem. After an 0 for 9 start for Wenatchee, they made 2 of their final 3. Kick out to Price near corner. Zay's there for that rebound. You talked about it. Cam throws it over, and Zay takes the 3. Not opposed to the big guy 3, but when you have Zay open on the top, you swing that over. Now you have Swaggy P on the floor in place of Angel Jr., who was the spark. Now one of the more reliable scorers for Salem, not just this year, but in franchise history. Continue that. You had a really good backcourt out there right now with Gentry, Price, and Whitfield, and Gentry pays it off.
Balance that time. Whitfield the rebound as we dip below 2 minutes now left in this opening period. Upshaw hands it. Gentry, the long 3. Good. Left to go in this first quarter. Here's Benzel. Now to Gentry. Gentry looking for someone all the way cross court. That's number 8 Cleveland with it to Upshaw. Now it's Gentry left open for 3. Good.
Real quick, I had a chance to talk to Coach halftime. You couldn't hear it. I asked him about that play towards the end of the first quarter, and I'll get out of your way for play-by-play. But where there was a foul call beyond the three-point arc, and then suddenly became a jump ball. I said, what was that? Is that a rule? He goes, no. So the officials are learning as we're learning as well. So not a TBL rule, a tonight rule.
I gotcha. Okay, I didn't know what was going on there. Yeah, okay. Thank you very much. Watkins with 6 now here in this ball game. Whitfield kicks it out. Gentry has it open. He's taken a lot of threes and he's hit a lot of them, and he does again. That's no good, and now the big man Upshaw clears the boards. And the Capitals back down court with the 5-point lead. Gentry left open for 3. Good.